Yo guys, and welcome to the second episode of the Stoke City career mode. We're gonna start off with his match against Tottenham Hotspur immediately. We're playing the starting 11 as it should be, our strongest player in every single position. Let's just get a good result and let's go for it. It's now Shaqiri going down that right hand side. Cunning takes a shot, but it's saved by Michel Vorm. Now we do have a corner though. Shaqiri whips it in, and it's a good header by Mohamed Youth, but it gets saved. Straight at Hugo Rees. That should have been better. Now it's Charlie Adam. What can Charlie Adam do for an angle like this? He passed into Shaqiri. Tries to cut in, but he can't make it happen. Now, Tottenham Hotspur with Eriksson going up. Playing some 1-2 passes with Eric Lamela. Now an interception. Richard Libazur over to Bojan. What can Bojan do from here? Takes a shot and it gets saved, and we have another corner. We're getting a lot of shots in a short amount of time. And it's a good save by Michel Vorm. And we now have a corner to try and get something from. It will be Arnautovic to take it. Crosses it in to Mohamed Youth, who just heads it wide. That's a shame, but it's another corner. It has been blocked somewhere. Now, it's going to Bojan. Bojan hits the crossbar. How close are we getting to this goal? Now it's Shaqiri. Saved, and now it's Mohamed Youth getting it finally in the back of the net. We had like 6 shots in this one clip. And it's finally gone in. Mohamed Youth gets it on a rebound and finishes it in perfectly. Like there's no stopping this anymore for Michel Vorm. He already has difficulties with this shot from Shaqiri, and then Mohamed Youth anticipates really well there and gets himself the first goal of this match to put us up in front. And it's a good goal. It wasn't an easy finish, I have to say. And our fans are going crazy right there. We now have it with Bojan. That's a bad challenge. That's a really bad challenge. What's the referee gonna do? He's gonna give a yellow card. I thought it was gonna be a red card, to be honest, because that was a really bad foul. Now we have it with Richard Libazur over to Arnautovic. Can he make something happen from here? Hanging on. Now Mark Muneza crosses it in to Mohamed Youth, but he can't get to it now. Bojan gets through there somehow, but how does he miss? He has to finish those chances. Bojan needs to improve on his shooting for sure. But now Harry Kane into the second half. We get it back with Glenn Johnson, but it's still Harry Kane somehow. Glenn Johnson should have done better there. Eriksson now over to Mason. Are they gonna cross it in? They are, and that's a weird way to get it back. Now what can we do? We have Arnautovic on it right now. Arnautovic over to Bojan. Bojan gets no, he doesn't get fouled. How is that not a foul? This game is being such an annoying game. Now we have it with Ryan Shawcross over to Glenn Johnson. To Shaqiri. Can he make something happen? He goes past one. Cuts in again. Goes past the second one. Finds Bojan. What's Bojan gonna do from here? Can he finish it this time? He can't finish. Why can't Bojan finish? Now we have a corner to defend from Tottenham. The fuck? The fuck? I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. Now we have with Afellay. Can he do something from down that wing? Cuts in very nicely. Can he finish it? How does he put that wide? We got another corner to defend from Tottenham Hotspur. And they're getting pretty close right now. No, Shaqiri, what can we do? Can we get one more chance at it? Still going for it. Somehow got it. Mohamed Youth, what's he gonna do? He's gonna kick it straight at fucking Vorm, and we can't get him with Shaqiri. We do have another corner. And we put it out wide to Corentin Tolisso, but he takes a bad touch. Now what is gonna happen? Is Tottenham Hotspur gonna get another counter? Oh, that's a tactical foul by Timo Werner. He just stopped that counter with that foul. They do have a free kick now with Eric Lamela on it. He's gonna cross it in. And they're getting a good chance, and I'm not liking these last minutes of this game. No, kicking up to Richly Basura, and that's the end of the game with a 1-1 draw. With such an 8th goal to concede. How the fuck did that goal happen? Like, I didn't even get that goal. Like, what just happened? It's gonna be a point for each team, and that's the man that scored it somehow, Moussa Dembele. After the game we have some training, and we're hoping for some good ratings. Basura is doing really well there, and Bojan. Why can't Bojan grow by that one little bit to get his rating up? We now have an offer for Peter Odemwingie, and I wanted his value. Actually, I wanted a bit more. Just to get him away, because I think after this season he will say he wants to retire. So we need to get him going for some money. I don't want players in my club that want to retire like Peter Crouch. And we now have an offer for Steve Sidwell, and I was gonna ask for 2.8 million, just a bit over his value. See what they say. And they now come back to us, and they still offer 2.2. So I said do 2.5, and I'd be fine. And for Odemwingie they offered 1.3 million, which I thought was alright, assuming he's 1.4 million. But he is on the transfer list, and he is old, so he is not worth any more. Now we have a match against Norwich City, which I am actually gonna sim. And we're just playing almost the strongest sides. Players like Peters and Werner are getting a game, but that's the only change we're gonna see. And let's just hope for a good result. And it's Werner with the goal, but Mbokani immediately replies. How did he get through us that fast? Like, and now Arnautovic actually makes it 2-1 just before half time. Are we gonna score another one? Maybe Mama Juve is coming in the game. And it's Arnautovic again. Arnautovic getting the double. And yeah, we win 3-1 very comfortably. And yeah, that's just a good result. 3 points in the bank from a sim match. Even though it was away, but I'm not gonna play games like Norwich City when I want to go to those first episodes quickly, because I want to play matches in the European competition. Now the next match is against Hartlepool. And this is in the Capital One Cup, and I don't care about the Capital One Cup because you don't win that much money, and we probably won't win it anyway. So I was trying to lose it playing a bit of weaker team, but I thought we were still gonna win it because we're playing Hartlepool, and Charlie Adam actually got the first goal after they missed a penalty in the first minute. Then Charlie Adam getting his brace, and they're getting injuries, red, yellow cards, so I knew this match was definitely gonna be a win. So we had to play the next round, or at least sim the next round, which, even though we're trying to lose. After that, we immediately have a match against West Bromwich Albion. And we're hoping for a good result here. We want those 3 points after drawing against Tottenham Hotspur. Of course, we got the 3 points against Norwich City in this episode. But I didn't play that match myself, so I want 3 points right here. Team's looking good. We're playing the strongest side. There are no changes, so you should know which players there are up. And maybe you can guess them by just watching at the players that are coming up the pitch right now. But here is the side once again. It is our strongest side in my opinion. So we are playing Mark Minjeza at the left back position. In the last episode, some people said, like, don't do that. He isn't good, he doesn't have pace. Play Eric Peters, but Eric Peters got even less pace, and okay, maybe his dribbling is a bit better, but I don't really care about that much. Now it's Mamadou going through. Can he score? He turns one and he finishes it, but it is safe and it goes out through the crossbar. And yes, my DualShock 4 was getting low on battery. Now it's a great cross into an out of reach, but again an insane save by Ben Forster. Can we do something from this position right now? It's going to Shaqiri, who lays it off to Corentin Tolisso, and he bangs one home. It's again Corentin Tolisso. He's always at the right spot to pick up some balls just on the edge of the 18-yard box and then smack them home. How does he do it every time? And other players don't seem to be doing it. Now we got a free kick and Fletcher is gonna get a yellow card. But it will be Shaqiri to step up for it. What can he do? Can he make something happen right here? But it is Ben Forster again with a good save. Now Bojan is crossing it into Jeff Cameron. Jeff Cameron tries to shoot it, but Jeff Cameron is a centre back. He's not gonna make something happen from that angle. Corentin Tolisso now going down that wing. Over to Mamadou Diouf. Mamadou Diouf. What can he do from this position? He's gonna put it behind flipping an outage. How the hell has he done that? Now, free kick in a dangerous position for certain Shaqiri. And again, a save by Ben Forster. Now we've made a mistake from the goal kick, but it's Jack Butland this time with the save. And it's in the 83rd minute. The second half has been such a dead half. I've never seen a half like that. Like, I was playing and I thought, how the heck did we get so bad after playing such a good first half with just not scoring? And now they're gonna get a corner and it's gonna be a cross into, I don't know into who, but Jack Butland makes a save and now we can't keep it out. They're gonna get a throw in and with Ricky Lambert into Gamboa. Gamboa somehow turns us. It somehow is gonna end to, are you kidding me? It somehow ended up with, how is he called? I don't even remember his name. But he crossed it in. And Chris Brunt is there and Jack Butland is not gonna make the save. It's such a good header. Like, I'm not gonna say like Jack Butland did shit there because he did he gave it his best shot. But it's such a perfectly based header. After Ricky Lambert crossed in, that's it. Now it's transfer deadline day and we didn't get any offers, so I was just gonna let this last few hours go through, show you top deals if you're interested in them. I'm few to the BPL, and this is a funny thing. We sold both Whelan and Sidwell, both for all the CDMs, to Aston Villa. Aston Villa is just giving us money for no one, basically, because they are not gonna be good in the career mode. Now we have a match against Arsenal, and I want to get 3 points in this episode by just playing myself. We created a lot of chances against West Bromwich Albion. We created a lot of chances against Tottenham Hotspur, but we didn't get more than one goal, and then we just concede one of those stupid goals we don't need to concede. This is the Arsenal side, and it's looking pretty damn good. It's the starting side basically, and they have some insane players. They have also now got Marco Verratti, who is a bit worrying to play against. They're just players like, the only player I was missing was Aaron Ramsey and there, or Santi Cazorla. But this is our side. It's once again our strongest side. It is the same 11 that did it against Tottenham Hotspur. The same 11 against, who was it? Who did we just play? West Bromwich Albion. And now we have to do this one with Jonathan Moss as our referee. Like, as if I care. Just get a good result. I want to smash them. Like, immediately wreck them. Just a 10-0. Now, Shaqiri with a free kick. Is he gonna make something happen from this position? It's pretty far out, but Shaqiri goes for it and absolutely bangs it. That's an amazing goal, and Shay Giffen joins in the celebration. Like, if anyone cares about Shay Giffen, but what a banger. 5 minutes in and it's 1-0 against Arsenal. Arguably the hardest opponent we're facing this episode. And it took us only 5 minutes. Now, it's Arsenal with cross, and that's a good cross. Where's the man mark? But Jack Butland comes up with an amazing save. Now, Frances Coquelin over to Ozil. Ozil hits the post, and then they get a rebound, and they should have scored that one, but Ozil was offside anyway, so it wouldn't have counted. Now, Lauren Koscielny, what's he gonna do from there? Makes a mistake. Bojan, is he gonna go past him? He did go past him, but he got fouled. That surely is a red card. He was open on goal. He's not even given a yellow. He's not. Xherdan Shaqiri now with the free kick. Xherdan Shaqiri is a free kick genie. Holy shit. What the fuck? 20 minutes in, 2 free kicks, and Xherdan Shaqiri scored both of them free kicks. Like, when I play against, how are they called? West Bromwich Albion, I had 2 very decent free kicks. But Xherdan Shaqiri did not put them as he is doing now. He is banging them in right now. We're 2-0 up against Arsenal. Both from free kicks, but who cares? We would have scored with Bojan anyway. Now Shaqiri cutting in, going for his hat-trick. But Ospina makes a save and Bojan can't finish. Why is it Bojan that gets up there? Because he hasn't scored a goal yet, I think. Now Corentin Tolisso over to Mohamed Diouf. Diouf, what's he gonna do? He's gonna finish it. But he just put it too close to Ospina and he can make the save. Now, it's half time. But we're wrecking them 2-0 against Arsenal. Like this way, we're going up 4-0 in this, after the second half with like maybe 4 free kicks and just 4 goals. So that would be awesome. That would actually be really, really awesome. Like, I want to They had their chances. They had that one amazing chance with Danny Welbeck, but they didn't put them away. Like, Jack Butland made some amazing saves. But let's just get into the second half and score 2 more, 3 more, 4 more. Just score some more goals and keep that clean sheet, please. Don't make them mistakes. Don't do that. Now Danny Welbeck over to Theo Walcott. Theo Walcott just puts it wide. Like, they are getting dangerous already again. They have been dangerous in that first half, I told you. But I don't want them to be doing this sort of stuff. Now, how is that pass ever gonna get there? Who tried that? Tolisso. Okay, if it was Bojan, I would be fuming. Get those passes right. Surely that's a foul. How is that not a foul? Now they're gonna get a chance, aren't they? Wow, this is amazing play. What can... Jack Butland is an absolute hero. You're not gonna get past this man. It's almost impossible. You need to come up with a Chris Brunt header to get past this guy. Or with a Dembele age goal, but Arsenal is not gonna beat this man. Now what can we do? We get Xherdan Shaqiri through it. No, we don't. How am I meant to do anything if you can't outpace them sort of players like Nacho Monreal? How you're not outpacing him? Now they get Danny Welbeck on it over to Ferrari. Alexis Sanchez, Marco Ferrari again. Crossing it in, it's a dangerous one, but it gets blocked. Whoa, that isn't a good block, because that would have been a really, really dangerous header. Who cares about this? Just don't make mistakes now. In the last few matches we made a lot of mistakes in the build-up. I have probably not shown you them, but... Ooh, that's an amazing pass. He's gonna keep that in. How is... Surely it was still in it. Didn't go out of the pitch. It did. I'm almost 100% sure we didn't lose it there. And how am I to I'm gonna show you a long clip here, because I want to show you how hard it is to actually do something against an Arsenal build-up, because they are pretty awesome at doing them. How am I meant to get past this defense? Like, they were defending better in the attack than on the defense. Now it's Thomas Rosicky coming over Ozil. What a sub. What a sub. Great play by Arsenal Wenger. Big plays. Boys, come on. Now we're gonna get smashed. Like, yeah. Surely, let's make some subs ourselves. I'm gonna give a game to Charlie Adam because Bazour is getting tired. I was never the same, his passes weren't good, his defending wasn't good. We need to get back into this match because we're getting dominated by Arsenal, even though we're 2-0 up. I want to see some more goals. Hopefully Charlie Adam can just bang on a lunch shot or something like that. Why the fuck is the screen frozen? Okay, thank you. I'm just gonna show this full second half because it's ridiculous. How long does it have to take to make a substitution? This is getting ridiculous. I'm gonna show you because you probably don't understand what I'm talking about, but I'm getting fuming. Now, Marvin Yeza, where is Arnautovic when you need him? Got Charlie Adam at least. Back to Mark Munjeza. Mark Munjeza is gonna cross it in. It's a good cross, but you can't get to it. Now, it's an amazing build-up once again. You can't do anything about it, except when the players start dribbling. You can probably get a tackle onto it. Not if it's Marco Verratti dribbling. That's just impossible. Also not when Jack Wilshere is dribbling. Jack Wilshere over to Welbeck. That's the only sort of mistakes I made. This is so annoying. Now, can we do something? Juve. No, he can't. Oh, he can. Concerning Shaqiri, what's he gonna do from this sort of space? He's gonna cut in, but... Oh, he's not gonna catch up. It is again a great flipping save. Now, Juve. What's he gonna do from this sort of angle? He lays it off to Corentin Tolisso. And it's Corentin Tolisso to make it 3-0. Finally, we make something happen in this half. I have probably showed you the full second half by now. I have probably been like, okay, I've said I show you the full second half. I'm too lazy to cut it now. Because it's getting insane, this build-up. Now, Charlie Allen, over to Arnautovic. Juve. Oh, he finds a mistake, and now Bojan puts it through. Juve, is he gonna finish this? It's Juve 4-0 against flipping Arsenal after we've been dominated for like half an hour. How have we put 4 goals against Arsenal? When they were dominating us, they were absolutely dominating. They had the bigger chances so far. Like, it's pretty mad actually. We shouldn't be winning, but that's the end of the match. We have won 4-0. I have some more player training. And Tolisso goes up in the stats. For the rest, nothing really happening. Bojan still is at an 80 rating when he's so close to getting to that 81 rating. But how have we just won that match? Like in the first half, okay, we deserved it. Shaqiri was a free kick genie. But in that second half, they had like 10 shots on target. I have the match stats. The match stats were like 7 shots for us on target, and they had like 11 or 12. Like, I don't know how we won, but now we have a squad or a youth scout report, and we got someone who looks really, really decent together with this guy. 2 really, really good players, and the rest is just all jack shit. So we are gonna refuse them of joining them in our team because they weren't looking good. The 70 max potential, you need to get over 90 or 90 or close to 90. But in the next episode, which we will be playing Leicester City, and I'm just hoping we're not gonna get chat shit, because otherwise we are gonna get banked by Jamie flipping Vardy. I'm already praying for us to not be beaten because they are the number 1 in real life, and they're doing pretty well in this career mode. Like, they're 7th, which is pretty good for Leicester on the career mode. But if you want to see that, you should come back to the second episode. If you like this video, please drop a like and subscribe to keep up with other content and the next episode of the Stoke City career mode. I'm out.